Hello everyone, my name is Sailesh Bhupalam. I'm a faculty at Insights IAS. Me, Manjunath sir, who is also a faculty at Insights, and also Suhas sir, who is also a faculty, and also Suhas sir has got a rank. This time he has got Indian Information Service in UPSC 2019. The three of us are conducting Insights Mains Current Affairs Bootcamp for 2020 Mains. So in this short video, I wanted to give you a glimpse about what the program is about. Basically, because this is the first time we are doing it. So I'll just give you what is the intention behind this program first, and then we'll see what is the structure of the program, and we'll take some questions which students have asked. First, the intent behind the program. Our intention here is to take as little time as possible and condense all the current affairs that have happened in the last 18 months in a directly usable format in mains, that is question and answer format. We'll take a broad question on that particular current affairs. We'll take, say, introduction and conclusion, positives, negatives, causes, consequences in exactly the type of format that you write in mains itself. And you'll find examples and facts and basically whatever you have to write in a good answer in mains. This is the structure we will follow for each of the topic. And after the question and answer is over, finally in a particular slide, we'll also see maybe 3 to 4 other possible questions that can come on the same topic, so that using the exact same content, you'll learn about how to use the same content to answer differing perspectives on the same question, or different aspects of the same question or the same topic. So this is the structure we want to follow for covering current affairs. So this is basically a 10-day program. In 10 days, we are going to cover about 75 hours of classes will be there. In that, there will be 2 sessions each, in the morning and in the evening, 3 hours each. That means 8 to 11 a.m. and 2 to 5 p.m. is the timing. And the third session is answer writing session that will be between 12 to 1:30 in the afternoon. And for this, actually, discussion will be done by toppers. Nagarjun Gowda sir, IAS, and also Vivek Reddy sir, IAAS, Suhas Ram sir, Indian Information Service. These three, and there are others also. Basically, these toppers will be discussing approach to how to write answers for these 10 questions that we give each day under answer writing practice. And the regular classes between 8 to 11 a.m. and 2 to 5 p.m. Me, Sailesh Bhupalam, and Manjunath sir are going to take these classes. So this is how we have arranged the structure of the class. And what are you going to get as deliverables? Basically, first thing, you are going to get the notes of the class in the PDF format that means the slides that we show before the class itself, so that you can take a printout or you can use your iPad and note down the extra points or whatever the approach we mentioned in the class on top of that slide itself, so that it will not take much time for you to make the whole notes. So that is one thing. Second thing, the discussion video of that answer writing practice, out of the 10 questions that we give every day between 12 to 1:30 p.m. This will be uploaded by the end of the day. This discussion will be done by, like I said, toppers. So this is the second thing that is that we are giving to you. And basically there will be a gap of 3 days after 5 days. I mean, 5 days of program will run, and after that there will be a 3-day gap. And again, this 3-day gap is for you to consolidate whatever has been done in the 5 days. And again, program will run for the next 5 days. So this is the whole structure of the program, how we have created it. So coming to some of the questions that students have asked. First question is, how will it help us for mains? So in general, the trend that we have seen in our experience is that students tend to feel insecure about current affairs as the mains approaches. They start spending so much time on current affairs that other things sometimes get neglected, especially the optional and maybe GS 1 and 4. So this is not a good tendency actually. So to make sure that students feel secure about their current affairs, or that we'll be able to cover as much current affairs as possible in the 10 days, so that you don't have to worry about it so much, we wanted to cover it in this manner. And because it will be in question and answer format, you'll be able to utilize it directly in mains. And one more question related to this is, how important is current affairs for mains? Some students have the tendency of focusing exclusively on current affairs for mains. That may not be the right approach, but without current affairs you will not be able to clear mains. That is also important. That means you need to understand what aspects of current affairs are important for mains. For instance, if it is a purely static question also, you need to be able to understand why this question may have been asked today. That means there is some current affairs context based on which this question has been asked, and that you need to understand, and you need to address that in the introduction. Maybe recently this event has happened, and because of this, again, this institution is in limelight or something like that. You need to bring that context. Second, you need to give examples from current affairs so that the examiner will understand that you are in touch with current affairs. That is second aspect. But do not focus exclusively on current affairs, and whether they're asking a static question or current affairs based question, either way, current affairs type of examples and some facts, some reports that have been released recently, all these things will become important in mains. So that is what you need to remember based on our students' experiences, or based on our experience with students. What we can tell you is you need to understand how to utilize current affairs and how to mix up current affairs and static part in your answers, which we will cover in the program itself. This is second part, how it will help for mains. Second question, will notes be provided? Notes for this program, the PDF of the slides that we are going to discuss in the class, which is in the form of, like I said, in the question and answer format itself, will be given to you even before the class itself. Third question, will it be helpful for the next year, that is 2021 batch? For the next year, if you have already joined some classes, say Insta classes at Insights or any other classes, then I would not suggest you to take up this program. But if you have already given an attempt, imagine last year classes you have taken and this year you have given an attempt and you could not clear prelims, then I would suggest you to take up this program, because next year prelims is hardly 6-7 months away, and this program will help you gain confidence over whatever current affairs have happened so far and how to utilize these current affairs along with static parts in an answer. Because here we are not exclusively covering current affairs, we are taking it in a question and answer format. Now that means answer that should have been written in mains. Basically we are considering what is a good answer that can be written in mains. So in that, both static and current affairs will be included, and in that sense, students who have covered their syllabus, for them it is suitable. For students who have not covered anything so far or they are beginners, then I don't suggest to take up this program. And then, will there be synopsis provided separately? Actually all the slides are in question answer format itself. They themselves are a synopsis, and you don't need to take up any, we will not be providing any other synopsis. You don't need to read separately also. Will there be any test or evaluation? The 10 questions that you will use as answer rating practice, for that discussion will be done by toppers. For that, same slides will be given on which question discussion will be done by toppers, and separate synopsis will not be there, and also evaluation of these questions will not be present as a part of this course. That means basically discussion and answer rating practice questions will be there. Along with that, slides, the content will be provided. So I think I've answered all the questions here. So because there are a lot of questions had been raised, the early bird offer that we are giving, we have just extended it by 2 days, so that students who have had all these questions will be able to address them and give them sufficient amount of time to join. Thank you.